Good morning, YouTube. So, definitely going up late today considering I actually got to sleep last night. So today, I wanted to do a quick experiment. Of course that one ain't gonna hold it. But yeah, so today I wanted to do a quick experiment for some Christmas ornaments I'm gonna be doing this year. And I want to see if they take a couple I got two different types of ink I want to see if they'll take, because if one of them works, then I'm just going to go grab a couple more bottles up, and if they don't work, well then I need to know, so I need to know I need to keep looking and can't just be lazy. So hopefully this chuck works, because I don't want to tear these things apart, because that will give me a break in this. Because I got a couple other things I got to do today, and yeah, I'm trying to get this knocked out. Alright, well, I'm putting a break in her. So we'll be back for you in a single transition. And I'm back. So because I am lazy and don't like having to change stuff around that much, and I don't know where my additions for my chucks are at the moment, currently rearranging my entire workshop out here. That's why the background behind me looks different than normal. I'm actually moving my lathe back, because when I go to use my saws, I don't have enough room in the back corner for bigger projects, and I've got a couple of those. And there's a few more I want to do over the winter, so I figured get out ahead of it while it's still nice out and I can put stuff outside and not have snow blowing around. I would just do all that. So all I've done with the yellow thing, as shown in previous videos, is a center finder. It's got a 90-degree angle on it. You just pop it on both sides, or all four corners. Gives you a nice firm idea of where the middle of the piece of wood is, because they're not always perfectly square. And yeah, so let me just do that, and then we'll round this up, and then we are going to start doing some mini Christmas ornaments that I'm not going to tell you what they're going to be until after the end of the video, because I feel like being difficult today. Here we go. So that's that. That's probably going to be right about there, which means I did that right. I need to get some more of my bigger straight inserts, because I don't think I have any at the moment. Check the box real quick. Can't tell, but I don't think so. I do not. I got 2-inch radius ones though, but I need square. So we'll use the little one. Alright. All it is it's bigger than that, considerably wider than this, so a bit taller than I meant to make it, but hey, that'll work. Alright, well, I'll make the one work. I was going to do 2, but there's no way I'm going to be able to secure that. So, alright, let me give myself a little more room so I can sand that. Alright. Okay, I just had this horrible realization I couldn't remember if I hit the record button or not. And when I do finally do the production of these, I'll actually measure the marks out. You might not care. I don't really care if I hit them perfect though, because if you haven't figured out what it is yet, you soon will. And then it'll make sense because, you know, nature's not perfect. one of the few times you'll ever see me put pine on my lathe too. And because these aren't going to be handled all that much, I'm not taking them all up to 3,000. 1,000 grit should be plenty. I want to hit the bottom here pretty good though. And that should do that. Wasn't exactly how I was planning on doing that, but it'll work. Sand that down. And I'm gonna cut this tip off. I'll be right back. And we're back. So this is what I'm left with currently. Like I say, when I do the production of these, it'll be slightly different. I'm just doing a test of my concept that I've been thinking of. And for the record, I've actually been thinking of this all summer long in the back of my mind. And figured with it being almost October, it's time to start actually making sure everything's going to work right. So now, I'll get all this stuff out of the way. They're going to sit in there? No, it won't. So we'll do that. I don't feel like getting ink all over my hands, so I'm going to throw on a pair of gloves. We're going to shake up our inks, and we're going to see how they end up looking. And I do believe my one chuck right now will be a great idea wherever I put it. There it is. Watch this not go small. And oh, cool, it will go small to grab it. Sweet. All right. Can't really help the wobble too much, but I'm also just applying ink, so it's not going to matter all that much. I just want to get the sharp edge from cutting it off of it. And I know traditionally, since I'm pretty sure everyone's guessed by now, it's going to be a Christmas tree. The problem is I cannot put a sharp point on the top because I have to be able to put a hanger on it. This is going to be for a Christmas tree ornament. I'm going to do others that I can do fancy tops on, like one of my concepts from last year. I didn't like how it came out, and then I lost track of time, so I didn't get them out last year, but that was one I did for last year. I leave next to my lathe just so it makes me happy. Now I got, like I say, 2 different types of ink we're gonna try real quick. This is actually for calligraphy. This one I found at Hobby Lobby, the other one I found at Michael's. I'm not sure what the wood's gonna do to the colors. And I can't find the color I want at one of the stores I go to. And I asked them to order it for me, and last time I was there, they didn't have it, and they'd forgotten to, and it was like, left me a little bit frustrated, so. I mean, it's like a 45-minute drive one way to get there. Apparently the little dropper doesn't want to work. So I definitely see I'm going to need to get some pipettes to do this with. Alright. Got that. I don't like the way that stuff spreads, I'll tell you that right now. And I can already tell you this one's going to be a whole lot easier to work with. My other thought of doing this was try alcohol ink, but that's just expensive, and I couldn't just get the one color I wanted for less than like $25, $30. I like that green a lot better. And this is the real reason I wanted to get this on my lathe. Alright. Let me just pop that in there. Divvy some of this around. And I know there's better ways of doing this. Like I say, this isn't going to be how I do this for production. I definitely like the bottom part of this a lot better though. But yeah. So for proof of concept, I'm going to see how this looks in a couple days when it's dry. But let me know in the comments below if you like. Can't really see this one. That's too blue for a pine tree though. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in picking anything like this up, because then I'll take paint and put different colored dots and stuff like that on it for the ornaments. I'm also probably going to do like I did with my snowmen last year, which I don't think I have on video anywhere. But paint your own, or ones that are pre-made so you can just pick them up and go. But yeah. So, Merry Early Christmas. This will be the only Christmas related video I do until after Thanksgiving for stuff I'm working on. It's just it needed to get done. And from making that one, I know I have a few ideas of what I need to do. Set of jaws I need to pick up for these if I can't find them, which I'm hoping to get some more rearranging done today, and hopefully they'll turn up done. But yeah, so if not, I know where I can go to get more. And yeah, with that said, cat in the hat, dappy dad. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining me.